Gini Dietrich, Spin Sucks, Communication and Reputation Management in the Digital Age, Biz-Tech. In the age of information overload, businesses are constantly challenged to create engaging and valuable content amidst a sea of competition. Spin Sucks by Gini Dietrich provides strategies for navigating through today's complex digital age communication landscape. In this summary, you'll learn what makes online content stand out and how to create a clear content vision. You'll also discover the importance of trust in good PR, explore methods for effective content marketing, and learn about dealing with criticism and trolls. Ultimately, the book offers a comprehensive guide to building and maintaining a positive online presence.
The importance of content vision. The internet is overflowing with information, and creating exceptional content is necessary to stand out. A clear and focused content vision is crucial in devising a successful marketing strategy. The first step in creating remarkable content is crafting an attention-grabbing headline that adds value and encourages readers to stay. The story of a Chicago taxi driver who had a clear content vision is a perfect example of the benefits of focusing on one area of expertise. His Twitter account became a go-to resource for all things Chicago as he posted tips and sent reminders of the reservations. He gained credibility by being a reliable source of quick information, increasing his business by 20% in a year. In conclusion, to succeed in the online world, the content you create must serve a clear purpose and added value, and a content vision can help achieve this goal. Building trust in PR. Successful PR in today's media environment is not about spin or sex appeal. Instead, it's about building connections based on trust. Encouraging people to tell their own stories is a powerful way of achieving this. By sharing their experiences, customers feel valued and emotional connections are created. This, in turn, builds trust in the company and its products. For example, online recipe database fully prompted users to share their best dinner memories, which sparked a natural conversation and drew more people to the platform. Stories of customer success, like those featured on newsletter email platform MailChimp's website, can also build trust. It provides users with a space to showcase their work and how MailChimp helps them, making it easier for others to trust the service. Ultimately, building trust is crucial for success, and not doing so risks rejection of the company's products. Playing by the rules. To achieve good search engine rankings, it's essential to create high-quality content that meets the rules of search platforms. The leading search engine experts, known as white hats, believe that creating standout content is crucial to gain a high ranking in search results. It takes time and effort, but ultimately, the high-quality content is more valuable to human beings and search engines. However, there are black hats who try to trick the system by creating poor content stuffed with keywords or even stealing other people's content. But this approach only leads to a short-term solution as search engines are predictable and reward high-quality content. Thus, for long-run search engine success, developing a strategy centered around high-quality content and adhering to search platform rules is the best approach. Dealing with criticism. When criticism comes your way, it's important to handle it gracefully and distinguish valid complaints from trolls. To determine the fairness of the criticism, acknowledge its validity and fix any problems if necessary. It's equally important to determine the source of the criticism, as trolls can be identified and ignored. However, if long-term, loyal customers are dissatisfied, they deserve attention. Case in point, a blue-haired elderly woman in a retirement home was a valid complaint and needed immediate attention, despite being brought up by someone who was not the resident herself. Distinguishing between trolls and valid feedback can help establish a larger fan base and maintain customer loyalty. Handling criticism like a pro. Responding to critics strategically can help turn them into loyal fans of your business. Prioritize your responses based on the influence of the critic, but don't neglect anyone. Start by replying publicly to complaints and then move the conversation to private communication. A successful example is the CEO of a retirement and assisted living company who solved a customer's problem by listening to feedback, offering a solution, and following up with the salon manager. As a result, the customer became one of the company's biggest fans. To replicate this outcome, apologize to the customer and make an effort to fix the situation, instead of being sneaky or avoiding criticism. The key to turning a critic into a loyal fan is to be honest and forthright. Media manipulation. The book, Trust Me, I'm Lying, reveals how easy it is to manipulate the media. Author Ryan Holiday demonstrates this by lying and pretending to be an expert on various national news outlets. Shockingly, no one ever fact-checked him, proving the media's susceptibility to manipulation. However, the book suggests rejecting this approach and instead marketing one's good efforts. Walmart is cited as an example after their Hurricane Katrina relief efforts, which were widely publicized. Their commitment to sustainability, women's empowerment, and waste reduction were announced without lying or creating fake stories. The book emphasizes that doing something good is a mark of a great company rather than attempting to manipulate the media. Protecting your content. Content theft is a problem faced by many content creators. The good news is that there are steps you can take to protect your work. When you find your content on another site, make a comment to let them know that you're the original author. If someone uses your content without linking back to your site, ask them to make a fix. Two more effective methods are using internal linking and using a plugin like Yoast. These can notify you of any content theft, and help you benefit from it by accruing new links back to your site. Remember, content theft can be annoying, but it can also be turned into an advantage. Social media, benefits and challenges. Companies have historically relied on traditional marketing to reach an audience, but the web has made it easier to leverage social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter for brand building. Customers can help build a brand by talking about their experience with a business on social media, potentially leading to hundreds of new customers. However, social media also presents challenges. Companies must be honest and consistent to maintain a credible brand and cannot filter out negative feedback. This is exemplified by an incident at Applebee's, where an employee shared a customer's receipt online, resulting in controversy and negative feedback that was not handled effectively by the company. Despite these challenges, the benefits of social media for brand building are clear, and companies can leverage these platforms effectively with careful management of feedback and communication. Good customer experience and real-time marketing. Learn about the two major themes in marketing, good customer experience and real-time marketing, and how Men's Wearhouse and Oreo can teach you about them. Men's Wearhouse's profits dropped 28% when they shifted from focusing on customers to solely profits, only to realize that prioritizing customers is the only way to be profitable. Oreo used real-time marketing during the 2013 Super Bowl blackout to tweet a clever message about dunking cookies in the dark, a successful tactic that highlights the importance of timing in marketing. Remembering these two themes can take your marketing strategy to the next level and ensure you are placing the customer first while effectively reaching them.
Spin Sucks, by Gini Dietrich, presents compelling and practical solutions to enhance your online presence, create captivating content, and establish an influential brand identity. By creating content with value and providing a distinct perspective, you can capture the attention of your audience and foster trust in your brand. Furthermore, learning to handle criticism can turn critics into fans and help grow company loyalty. In a world filled with media manipulation, honesty and authenticity are keys to developing a successful and long-lasting brand image. Engaging with customers, implementing real-time marketing strategies, and continuously focusing on customer experience are essential components in keeping your brand strong in today's digital age.